A letter to Hillary. Let's get something straight, I belong to no cult on this or any other planet. In reference to your diatribe interview on CNN with Amanpour on October 5, 2023, belittling Americans and patriots with your vile disgusting poison as usual. Do not label me or millions like me. Aren't you the one that said we came, we saw, he died, all the while laughing when Gaddafi was killed? What a sad commentary for a human being.
Yes, we came, we saw, he died.
You and your cronies have lied, cheated, and stolen your way through life since childhood and continue to this day. You groom your children to follow in your footsteps, while you make laws for the working class's children that are being taught trivial bullshit in your indoctrination centers. You call school and keep a chokehold on those that do not understand. Please tell us how a 20-some-year-old gets a $3 million wedding and buys an apartment for $9 million and has never worked in her life. And I'll explain to you just how worthless you really are to society. The foundations that you and the so-called elite have created are nothing more than a money shelter that prevents the working class from finding where all the money is coming from. Here is an example of the child groomers. Piglosi's father, who was born in Italy, isn't that where some of the mafia families came from? Conspiracy my ass. He was mayor of Baltimore for 12 years, and taught his daughter to do the same dirty shit he did for 12 years as mayor of Baltimore. You see, Hillary, if you shit in the same spot long enough, it has a tendency to pile up, and the stench that is left behind is very easy to follow. There you go again, bringing up things like gun control, climate change, and the economy and taxes. The key seed words, gun control of course were first, climate change, and we must never forget the economy and taxes in your diatribe interview on October 5, 23, these words are used whenever an elite or the media opens their pie hole. There are a few of us that know taxes are your enabler. So before you start accusing American patriots of homophobic, racist, misogynistic, and saying maybe they don't like migrants, try wiping your own ass, instead of some materialistic objects like cell phone records and computer hard drives, so they could not retrieve information that you thought would expose you for who you really are. Guess what? They have the information, but they are a part of your sick, demented society. Did my computer just say that? You and Slick Willie have lied your way through life. And no, I did not have sex with that woman. And yes, it depends on what is. But facts are facts, and to top it off, you and Willie tried your damnedest to ruin a young naive woman's life. You're sick and demented beyond anything most can comprehend. So you can have all the materialistic objects you want, but it won't buy anything in the afterlife where you are going. Sadly, most folks don't understand the division you and the elite create by planting those seeds you and the corporate media plant, and the next day apologizing for saying that, hoping those seeds you planted yesterday will grow. But there are millions and millions of patriots who love this country starting to understand where you're coming from. Unlike you, I'm not accusing you of anything, because I know what you are, and are capable of doing without remorse. We, the American patriots and people will live on and on, no matter what you and the twisted mind controllers think or believe. Contrary to what we were taught. Facts are facts and 2 plus 1 can equal 4. Also remember when you have your 5-minute coffee break and you're in shit up to your neck. When the coffee break is over, you can stand back on your head. One last thing, I'm still looking for that wooden desk they taught me to hide under as a child from a nuclear attack. An American patriot. Chessboard.